Uh-oh. They are really, uh-oh. I'm crossing fingers. I'm definitely not the smartest one, but I think I'm the funniest one. That's how I got elected to be here. So, I don't really have very much of a speech planned out. I was asking, what's up, what are you doing? I don't really know yet. You know, there's a lot of feelings and emotions, and I think my drive to and from rehearsal, I got caught up thinking that nursing school is a lot like learning to swim. Because I know that I'm 27, and some of us are 22 all the way to 55. Scott. Something about nursing school makes you feel very, very, very young. Like everything you learn, your confidence level gets taken down to like here. Because you're super insecure about yourself. It's like when you're learning to swim, you have your, your water wings on, and the instructor's there holding, you're supporting your weight as you're kicking and floundering, but you don't got it down yet, but some of you are holding on to the sides and getting the kicks down. It's a lot like that. We lean on our teachers, we lean on our instructors, and the worst part about clinical is when you get ready to do something and you have it all, and then Linda comes up and says, "Is that everything?" And you say, "Is it?" And this happens every day. We have definitely learned to lean on you, but at the same time, you have definitely, throughout the years, supported us less. And they have a natural ability to see where you're at and to see what's inside of you and pull it out of you. To pull knowledge out, to pull out what we have. In class of 2010, we have that knowledge. We have that support system behind us, backing us, but at the same time, we gotta take the water wings off. It's time to go to the big kid pool. I'm excited and I'm nervous for what the future holds for us, but at the same time, I know exactly who's standing behind us. I know exactly the program that we came from. I didn't see at any point in time the teachers ever trying to lead anybody out, but they definitely treated us as future fellow workers, and they have always wanted the best for us. And I can't thank them enough to say thank you for your time and your effort, grading papers, telling us we have to rewrite papers. But they definitely pull the best out of us. To my fellow students, I would encourage you in the future, on a serious note, to not let paychecks affect your care. Our quality of care is not determined by what patients can give us and what the hospital gives us, but what we give to them. Our world is filled in a time of tumultuousness, of pain and suffering, of disasters worldwide. We have been given the tools to ease their pain and suffering. And I encourage us to meet that need where it's at. To dream big, to have big dreams, to do missionary work. To dream big at home too. What can you change in your hospital? What can you change in each patient's life? Because like Kathy said, we have that effect on people. We have that ability to meet people at their weakest moment. The funny stuff. I'm not going to pick anybody out because I don't like them. It's just the funniest stuff. This is why I'm picked. I'm sorry. Tony, I love you. Your mother baby class has traumatized me every day. I will say though, thanks to Tony, I can now have a straight-faced conversation with somebody at work about how to check their ovulation cycle. In all seriousness, I did this. I also can teach people how to breastfeed. Taco, burrito. Rick gives me hope for male nurses because he's still here. And he's always happy. So I know that as being a man and having testosterone in a world full of hormones and estrogen, he's still happy and still here. So I'm like, we can do it. 6 of us can do it. One of our instructors, it seemed like every day we're in class, had a new goal for us. And I thought usually, like for me, like I have one goal in life. this instructor seemed to just pile them up. But she expects a lot. I think it's just one of her sayings though. We made a couple videos on Facebook, so some of you might have seen them. I can't remember all of them, but here's a few of them. So, Pam, I will save the penumbra. I will not poo-poo a fib. I will always check for an anal leak. I will never stop wiping until the toilet paper is clean. I will always update my care plans. The thank yous. You always have to thank God because without Him we're nothing. I wouldn't have strength to make it through the hardest of this class in just the 2 years that it takes. I personally have to thank my mom, who's a single mother. Thank you for doing the dishes, helping the kids, cleaning the diapers, mowing the lawns, washing the dishes again because I hate the dishes, vacuuming, and also the one without late night loving. Hopefully you're done with that. I have been so filled with joy today, but through the class, you have all been a light at different times. There's been funny jokes, different moments in times of struggle. There have been funny stories shared about who pooped when, how to take a condom catheter off and not put it back on. We've shared in each other's pains and each other's joys, each other's struggles. We've shared in weddings, births, bachelorette parties. I was not a part of them at all. Promise. But we come here together, and I hope that as we leave here together that we don't lose touch, to continue to lean on each other, share funny stories, to share life, to share dreams and visions. So it doesn't stop here. We're getting in the deep end, the water wings are off, and I'm out.